Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 7 of Small Town Skateparks. Today I am in Lagrange, Indiana. Lagrange has a population of approximately 2,700 people, and it looks like it is home to a metal skate park, orange ramps, very similar to Albion from a previous episode. After some research, I found out that these ramps come from the same company called American Ramp Company, based out of Missouri. Um, and in my opinion, out of all like the suppliers, designers of like metal skate parks like this in Huntington, I feel like this company is probably the best. Um, yeah, I just think they do a good job. If you go to their website, which I highly recommend, you'll see that they do more than just metal skate parks. They do actual concrete parks, asphalt, pump tracks, and whole loads of other styles of skate parks. So, yeah, we're here in Lagrange. Let's check out their park. All right, so here at the Lagrange skate park, we'll start things off with the bank. It is probably 4 feet tall. I really like these banks the fact that they have like a radius or like a section of transition uh, at the bottom. I just think that's awesome. It's way smoother than just like a bank going straight down to flat ground. So yeah, 4 feet tall, pretty nice deep deck. That's probably close to 2.5 feet deep. And this thing is probably 9 to 10 feet wide. So yeah, really nice bank. Could get speed off of to hit up the next obstacles, which is in the middle. We have a pyramid section. Um, I really like these pyramids. It's like pretty mellow. Do like flip tricks and transfers. Um, in the middle of the pyramid, you have a down rail and a bump to flat bar. The rail itself is square, probably 3 inches wide. At the top, probably close to 16 inches tall. And then you also have a 1, 2, 3, 4 set in the middle. So you can hit that kind of like a handrail. Nice little setup. And then you have like a really nice spine ramp that's probably 3 feet tall, double barrel coping. Pretty mellow transition. Yeah, roughly maybe 3 feet tall, 6 feet wide. Really nice spine ramp, honestly. Moving past that, you have a 4 foot quarter pipe that's probably 10 feet wide, and that hips into a mini ramp, which is the same size. Yeah, this section right here seems to be pretty common with their parks all around, identical to the one in Albion. And over here we have a square flat bar. Um, I would say this thing's 15 feet long altogether and probably 16 inches off the ground. Probably like 4 inches wide. It's a thick boy. Thing's pretty beefy. Over here, you have a grind box manual pad that is probably 6 feet long, 2.5 feet wide, and probably 12 inches off the ground. Nice basic grind box and manual pad. And then over here you have a round kink trail. This one's definitely different than like most kink rails you would find in this region. It's pretty short lengthwise. The top is probably 18 inches. Kinks down to maybe 8 to 10 inches. Yeah, kind of a cool little rail. The slant itself is pretty mellow, so there is a little bit of a seam where those meet. I'm sure it's fine though. And on this front end of the lower part, it actually kind of like acts as a pole jam, so you could probably like wally grind this whole thing if you can get enough speed, which you probably couldn't because there's only like 15 feet of runway leading up to the rail. unless you were to come from that direction and kind of swoop in, turn, bonk your trucks up there and grind and ride off the end. Still pretty cool though. Woo!